It's chunky. Today's bad plan, letting ADHD win and not going to the grocery store. I'm gonna make the most unique pasta that I've ever made. It's gonna be horrible or it's gonna be delicious, and I'm not quite sure which. We've got some pineapple, Jif peanut butter, an onion, garlic, barelli, pasta. I don't know what this thing's gonna be called. We're gonna try it anyway. Chop up our onion. The last one gets me every fucking time. A half an onion. For this janky ass recipe. This is a $5 purchase off of Temu for pressing garlic, and it works pretty amazing for $5. It has problems when it gets wet. Hey, for $5, what do you expect? We got our onion, we got our garlic. These are great to have Knorrs, I guess. Chicken bouillon, bouillon. I don't know how to say it. Chicken bouillon. Chicken stock into powder, and then it turns into this when you mix it with water, and then you can reduce this down, get yourself a nice sauce. Pineapple's ready. What are we gonna do with our pineapples? Great question. No idea. Those seem to be too thick. If you're gonna wanna start cooking, you can never have enough of these. Go to Goodwill, buy 4 or 5 of these things for $5. Glass. Amazing. We've got pineapple, chunky peanut butter. Why do we have chunky peanut butter, Brandon? Because Brandon doesn't read the fucking instructions. Chunky, right there, big words, chunky, that I did not see. I don't like chunky peanut butter. Maybe I will like it as a texture within a pasta. It's the idea anyway. We'll go ahead and just add some oil here. Onions first, these take the longest. Pasta's gonna take about 7 minutes. So I'm thinking that the pineapple will go, you know what? The pineapple's going in. Maybe give it a little salt. It actually smells really good. We'll add our garlic, and I'm going to do the cardinal sin of breaking this in half. I know, but we're gonna do it anyway. The barella fettuccine is supposed to be a little bit fatter and thicker than this, but it is what it is. Here, there we go. I don't wanna wait for the whole colander. We'll add some chicken broth. Let this reduce by half. Set a timer for 7 minutes. Having a Siri or an Android watch while you want to learn how to cook, for me, has been just insanely valuable. And now we wait, and now we taste. The pineapple lost a lot of the sweetness. I would have expected it to be way sweeter, and it's not. So I'm actually going to add a little bit of this Dijon mustard that I bought to give it a little bit more bite. I mean, this is looking gross. That actually helped. You think the Dijon's going to add a lot of the Dijon flavor, but it doesn't. It actually just adds like this. You get the Dijon, whatever the hell that is, where you smell it when it comes out of your nasal passage. The effervescence. This is the wildest one. We're just gonna use this chunky peanut butter. We're gonna put a big blob of it in here to see what happens. No idea. Always just speed tasting. Oh God, here we go. You definitely pick up the peanut. We need to give ourselves a good lemon zesting and some lemon to add a little acidity to this. Lemon thingy thing. I want to put it in like this, but that seems wrong because it needs to go out like this. This is going to be very unattractive. That's not bad. Let's put a little fat in it. See how we're doing with our pasta. Oh shit. Not even close. God damn. It ain't ready. It's gonna be about as white as I am. I don't have anything that I can add in here that will have any color. Oh, bland and white. It's not, oh, you know what? No, we gotta put our chili flakes. Shit. Ah! Where are they? Oh, there they are. Just add shit. But that should give us a little bit of heat. So let's go ahead and empty out our pasta, and we're gonna just drop it. Before you empty out all the water, just put a little bit into the pasta. Oh yeah, baby. We got ourselves some white ass pasta. Let's plate this. There's a technique where you basically spin it, but I watched the fallow dudes did it, and you spin it. No idea how you do this. Do it in small little sections. This is gluten-free. My body at 30 decided that it can no longer handle American wheat. No problem in Ireland. I went out there and I'm like, I don't have a gluten problem. And I had Guinness, I had chicken pot pie, I had all the beautiful things. Not a single problem. Here is what we've got. A nice pasta. This is a pineapple peanut butter pasta. See how it is? I'm gonna be honest with you. It's gonna be hot. Ready? It's actually really good. You get the little nuttiness of the peanut butter. You obviously get the sweetness of the pineapple. You get the heat of the red pepper flakes. You get the creaminess of the heavy cream. That's fucking good. That is not bad at all. That's a really good pasta. There's a fucking beauty to running out of things and being forced to like cook with very limited things. And that's what I'm all about here. I'm not a chef. There's 1,000 chefs that are out there that can take you from 1 to 10 and teach you all of the tricks, teach you all the things. And I'm not that guy. I'm the person who takes you from 0 to 1, getting you off the couch into the kitchen and saying, listen, you can fuck up, you can make mistakes, but there's a lot of fun that you can do. Go forth and make a mess, my friends. Fucking love you, donkeys.